All right, everybody. We are coming back from the break. It's called the Business to Business Network Show. My name is Rex Perry. I'm the host and creator of the show. If you've just happened to tune in, we talk business, politics, and economics. We do a lot of real estate interviews because real estate is such an engine for the economy here in Arizona and in all 50 states. Our guests are first, Shanna. Give us your last name. Introduce yourself.
Hi, Shanna Day with Keller Williams Realty Phoenix.
And Matt.
All right, Matthew.askland here with Envoy Mortgage.
Now, let's start with the fact that, was it 7 years ago, we actually did a video for a TV show. Tell us, you remember that?
Rex, it was so fun. You had invited me to speak and to be interviewed, and yesterday you sent the video to my assistant, and I pulled it up, and Matt was on the video.
I can't even believe it. And that was 7 years ago. I introduced you guys.
You introduced us 7 years ago, and now we're business partners, and it's been a phenomenal experience.
It's all your fault, Rex.
Which is a good fault.
Yeah, that's right.
I get blamed for a lot. But let me just ask you, tell me about Place. Explain what this is.
Yeah, I joined Place about 4 years ago. It's a unicorn company that, think of it this way, most agents will join a team because team is leverage for an agent. Well, Place is leverage for teams. So only the top teams across the country can belong to Place. And Place has just become such a help for us because they have so many ancillary businesses like Envoy Mortgage, Blueprint Title. We own lots of companies and lots of technology, and it's got the best of the best in Place.
Yeah. So you bring everything together that needs to come together for the real estate transaction.
That's correct. Anybody that wants anything to do with home ownership, it's all encompassed within the Place platform.
Tell us a little bit about Envoy, Matt.
Yeah, so Envoy. So Place actually acquired Envoy Mortgage a couple years ago. Obviously, when you're talking about having everything real estate related all under one place, that's Place's model. Mortgage is obviously a big component of that. So they searched out to find a company that they could acquire, and then turn their model, turn that company around their model. And right now, Envoy Mortgage is one of the fastest growing mortgage companies in the country.
Fantastic. Give us some examples of maybe some of the people you've worked with, or, without mentioning your names, some stories. Tell us some stories.
Oh, I'd love to do that. One of the benefits of having a Place platform is that within our database, we can refer business right to Matt, and we can see the whole transaction from Matt's side as far as the lending side or the title side. We see it all on our platform. So, for example, one that we closed yesterday, Matt, it was a tricky one because we had such a short time frame to do it. And in the short time frame, so many changes happened. We took people off of the contract. We added people on the contract. The tax
filed taxes.
The tax preparer didn't file them, so we were doing that at the last minute, paying $58,000 worth of taxes just so we could hurry and close. And Envoy, because they have all of the resources and in-house underwriting, everything, Matt did a remarkable job getting that one closed, where I don't know anybody else that would have been able to do it in that time frame with all of the scrambling that was going on. You did a great job with that. But Matt, tell us some of the products that Envoy has that makes it unique for Place.
Yeah, that same example, one of the biggest reasons why buyers are, scared in this marketplace to even, jump off the fence and get into home ownership is the interest rates, right? So the cost, per month. So Envoy, very unique, has a program where it's called the lender paid buy down. So we'll actually pay the cost of the difference between their interest rate of 1%. So if the going rates are in the upper sixes, their first year rate's going to be in the upper fives, right? So that gives them some significant payment relief for that first year, really giving them some cushion to kind of get into home ownership. Obviously some of that is hopes the rates will come down pretty soon, and they can refinance, which we'll do with no lender fees if they come with us. But that lender paid buy down is a big deal right now, and a lot of our buyers are utilizing that.
This is important. You just mentioned something. So there's no cost if they stay with you to refinance later down the road. Explain that. Go into a little bit more detail about that.
Yeah, we call it our boomerang refinance. So if you close with us, and we really believe that we're not that far away from an environment where the interest rates will be dropping, and it's important for us to keep our clients within our database. So When they come back to us and the rates drop, we will refinance them and we will waive all of our lender fees.
And this is a great time to buy a house, right?
Absolutely.
Because of there's motivated sellers out there. Describe, in the years past, recent years, it's been difficult, right? Because give us a picture of this.
The last 3 years has actually been the most difficult real estate market
for buyers
that we've had across the country.
Yeah.
Well, buyers and sellers both, honestly. It's been 3 difficult years, and I've been doing this for 27 years, so I've seen a lot of up and downs. It's just different and difficult in a harder way, or a different way, hard in a different way.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's hard. But for me, coming into place, I'd love to tell you why I did.
Yes,
if that's
please.
okay. I've been with Place for 4 years, and I was running teams before that, and I was exhausted, absolutely exhausted, because I was running the whole business side, the whole marketing side, coaching, leading, training, doing the accounting, everything. And with Place, they take that off of my plate, and then I can do more with helping the agents be more productive. Everything has been
smoother.
A lot smoother.
Yeah.
And our platform makes it easier for the agents.
Excellent. Let's get a phone number. How can people reach you? We always do phone numbers twice, so get ready for that. Go.
Okay. 480-418-9297.
One more time.
480-418-9297.
And Matt.
All right. Phone number is 480-759-1500.
One more time.
480-759-1500.
We always do that twice because people are driving and they say, wait, what was that number? And anyway, this is the way to get in touch with these people. We're going to do a break and come back and talk a little bit more. Everybody, stay tuned. We're going to be right back.